What is the worst thing you have ever done?
Good show.
Oh my God.
She knows.
You know.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this on camera. It doesn't matter. Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Welcome to Trolley Problems, where no matter what they choose, they lose. Our contestants will be faced with increasingly challenging moral dilemmas. We polled our community to see what they would do. And if our contestants agree, they get a point. Whoever gets the most points wins the coveted Best Person in the Universe award. If you have your whistles at home, toot them with me now. Uh-oh. Let's meet our contestants. She stole from UCLA for years. It's Angela Giarratana.
Thank you. I don't regret it. Tuition costs a lot of money, so I should keep those books.
He prolonged a breakup for a month because he had a dinner coming up with friends. It's Chanse McCrary.
I didn't want to go alone.
One dinner?
It was pizza night. We were making homemade pizzas.
You knew it was...
I knew I wanted to break up with him for a month.
How many nights did you spend together in that month?
Oh, we were inseparable.
You suck!
Angela, Chanse, thank you so much for joining. Do you think you are good people?
Yes.
You guys co-host a show called Bit City over on Smosh. How's it going?
Chance is kind of using it to get cool outfits.
I literally
That's
am.
a trolley moment.
Well, my bit every episode is like I'm dressed up as a different thing, so I just get to get art to make me a new costume for a new thing.
Okay, Chanse believes in fast fashion and throwing away one-time. Okay. All right, any questions before we get started?
What is this again?
It's time for round one, hard questions.
We start with hard?
Yeah. Uh-oh! A trolley's headed right towards America's sweetheart. Ian Hecox, what are you doing on the tracks?
Uh-oh. I'm like, speed it up, bitch!
Make this train faster, go!
Yeah.
You can save your boss by pulling the lever, diverting the trolley. But, oh no, Anthony from Smosh is on the other track.
Oh, shit.
That's up!
We're starting with the heater. Would you rather run over Ian from Smosh or Anthony from Smosh?
Zach, this affects my employment.
Yeah, you're really
You can't just f***ing do this.
This is a classic trolley problem here, because I'm curious. You want to save them both, but by pulling the lever, have you made a choice?
Yeah.
By walking away, have you made a choice?
We can walk away?
Well, that's,
Yeah, and then Ian would die.
And then Ian dies. How do you feel?
I actually think I have my mind made up.
Me too! Then we're in agreement.
what are you thinking and why?
I'm thinking who will survive this, right?
No, they don't survive the trolley.
No, I think one will die a quicker death. I think if Anthony was laying down and a trolley went on top of his body,
His abs would doosh.
I think so. And I think Ian would tragically break in half.
I have known Ian longer than I have known Anthony by like a year.
Yeah.
So Anthony's gotta go.
I feel like he'll be fine.
He's gonna be fine.
You see how many tattoos he has? That man loves pain.
Yes, and he loves journaling. He'll be fine. Mentally, anyone who journals can get through pain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ian just like has a fancy car. Has like a vintage car.
It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather run over Ian or Anthony?
We're so dude.
Yeah, not gonna have a job.
We're hiring.
Ooh, beautiful fields.
Well, with 55% of the audience in agreement, that's a point for both of you.
That's close.
Okay.
We get points? What? We're playing for points?
Yeah.
And the audience agreed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. But we're against each other. So, you guys are shocked?
Yeah,
We're pretty shocked.
But he left for a while. So then there's a lot of people who are like, you're right. Forgot.
Hot people die every day.
Yeah. Ian's hot in his own right too. I'd like to put that on the record.
Ian Daddy.
Yeah, Ian Daddy.
It was your show where you guys said that I'm not Daddy.
I didn't say that.
Okay, I did say that.
It's Zach and Keith.
Not Daddy.
No.
You were there.
The second you said that, I went, oh, I hope he doesn't remember that we did this. I didn't say that. I said you guys are giving daddy.
And by the way, thank you, and that's why I've always
Bro,
liked you.
you think you're giving daddy? Sorry.
I think what you came to is that I'm giving baby girl,
Yes!
and I'll take that.
Absolutely.
Baby girl is a good thing.
Baby girl is a good.
I don't think
Wait, I
I don't
see
think
that
I'm
too.
giving daddy.
No.
Oh, come on.
I'm giving like hot cousin.
Maybe Anthony will see the episode and he'll be so mad that he'll burst in here and teach us all a lesson. Uh-oh! A trolley's gonna hippity hop on its way to you because it's a tiny little frog. And you're gonna hold it in your hands for 30 whole seconds. You afraid of frogs?
I am. How did you know that?
Or you can pull the lever, saving yourself from Frogtown by instead dressing like one for the rest of the episode. Would you rather hold a tiny little frog, Chance's greatest fear, or dress like one?
You guys did your research?
Tell me about you. You're afraid of frogs.
In Nashville, there's a lot of frogs, and whenever I would take the trash out, I would go barefoot, and sometimes you would have to yeah, bitch. And I grew up with a pool, watch out. And there was this girl who would come over, and she was unafraid of these frogs, and she would get them, and she would throw frogs at me.
Where is she now?
Yeah. I think she has a
need
couple
her.
children.
She's got a cool personality.
Yeah.
And what about you?
I'll hold a frog, especially if I can watch you look like an idiot.
Holding a frog for 30 seconds, that's...
I cannot touch it.
Okay, well, it's a slutty little frog outfit.
Oh.
It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather hold a frog or dress like one? This is a hill to die on question.
Uh-oh.
For a chance to win this point, you're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is and do the deed. Angela, we're gonna have you go wash your hands. Chance, we have an outfit for you.
I hope it's cute.
Chance, come on out here.
This is like the Duolingo thing.
Oh my god, the owl. Bonjour. Get it? Because it's a frog? Is that offensive?
Why do you look good in it? That's so
You do look good in this.
Guys, stop.
This might help you conquer your fears.
yeah.
No.
Max, come on out. We have a little...
Why did I think the frog was named Max? And Max was,
You're like, what?
No.
The frogs?
Ew, what if it tries to me? I'm just like a frog.
Max, tell us about your friends who...
No.
Okay. That is crazy.
I told you. What did I say?
Is it because he just wanted to him?
It's because he wanted to
This is the boy.
I don't want to do it. Zach, can I wear the outfit?
wearing the outfit. You can't wear the outfit.
Are there two outfits?
I'm wearing the outfit. You can't wear the
I want
outfit.
to switch it, Zach.
You can't switch it. It's too
Zach,
late.
I want to switch
It was
it.
hill to die on. It was hill to die on. You have to hold it.
I know.
Really cute. I'm just thinking about my dog. This is my dog.
This is your dog.
This is my dog. Someone count to f***ing 30. Feels like he's taking a shit. Is he ribbiting?
looks good. Yeah, he is riveting.
Okay. Doesn't it look like he's kind of taking a shit?
He might jump from in there.
Okay, so I think almost 30, right? Feels like
10 more seconds. So these are Australian whites, tree frogs.
Okay, now it's really sweet.
Yeah. They hang out. They croak at night.
Thank you for not jumping on my feet.
And they go splat when you step on them.
Yeah.
It is so cute. But it was like a Pixar character.
With 70% of the audience voting, that's a point for Angela. Congratulations.
You know what? You can have that point. That's your point, girl.
Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to make you stanky by making you never wear deodorant ever again.
Okay.
Or you can pull the lever, saving your pits by instead wearing those little toe shoes everywhere you go.
Oh, like the 5-finger ones?
Would you rather never wear deodorant or only wear toe shoes?
Ew.
Can I wear a bigger shoe over the toe shoe? The thing is, I can't smell bad all the time.
Are you stanky?
I don't sweat that much, but if I do sweat, I don't want to smell it.
But think about it.
What?
If you went to a wedding, you'd have to wear those f***ing shoes. Like I'm thinking like black tie. I'm thinking like
you're
going to a
right.
bar and like having like a dress on, and then you have those.
You win an Oscar, or even better, a
Yeah.
Webby.
Please.
Can I tell you guys something crazy?
Yes.
I haven't worn deodorant in a decade.
What? What do you wear?
Nothing.
You're kidding.
I'm allergic to deodorant. It makes me break out into a crazy rash. And so I stopped wearing it. And guys, I swear to God, get in here, nothing. Scentless.
Angela's gonna smell.
Scentless.
It's time to log in an answer. Would you rather never wear deodorant or only wear toe shoes?
I'm keeping it here.
I'm keeping it here as
can't
well.
believe that.
Wow, no deodorant.
We'll stink together.
Oh, best friends who stanky.
This was the hand that touched the frog.
Ew!
Well, unfortunately, the audience disagrees. That's a point for neither of you.
Wow.
They want they want to wear the shoes.
That's because y'all stanky.
It's time for round 2, harder questions. Psst, hey, it's me. I hope you're enjoying Trolley Problems. This is one of our second try originals, the show we made over on that thing. So if you like it and you want more, and if you want to watch the full season, it's actually out right now only on second try. We made Miles do a Hot One challenge, Ash got a surprise tattoo, Jacob Wysocki wrestles a shark, and I tricked Keith into taking a gas station boner pill. This is a free trial, so honestly, you got no reason not to sign up. Okay, enjoy, back to us, bye. Uh-oh, Christmas came early. A trolley's headed towards presents on the track. Would you rather present number 1 or present number 2?
You don't tell us what the present is? We're so spooked.
We have 2 presents.
Okay.
You each get to pick one. Look, you guys have been working so hard. You've been so funny so far. And I know that the frog was a lot, so I want to give you guys a present.
Oh, this
I got
is
a
nice.
bad feeling that these presents aren't gonna be good. I'm gonna go present number 2.
Okay, and I'll go 1.
Okay, guys, let's bring out the presents. Yay!
Hey guys, you didn't have to get me a present. A $25 Sears gift card.
We know you love Sears.
I don't know what you can buy at Sears, but I'm loving it.
No, that's fun. You could buy something. Is there a frog in this?
No frog.
We're done with frogs, right?
Done with frogs.
Okay.
Okay, gift cards don't fit in small, weird boxes like this. What is this? Okay. It's fine. It's a gift. You guys are good here.
That's a point for Chance.
And you're going to Sears. Damn.
Where even is a Sears?
Uh-oh, it's murder on the dance floor. A trolley's on its way to ruin gay pop forever. No more gay pop.
Okay.
Or you can pull the lever, diverting the trolley and personally saving gay pop forever by being the one to challenge JoJo Siwa to a dance battle. Would you rather end gay pop or challenge JoJo Siwa to a dance battle to save music forever?
If I don't pull the trolley, gay pop just goes away?
No more gay pop.
So they're just then like gay ballads. So just like musical theaters left. And other people would see me dance with her, right? Dance against her, right?
Well, it would
like I can't do that in like a safe
private,
room
yeah.
without a camera.
No, it's a dance-off. You have to save music.
Who are the judges?
Yeah.
Who's deciding if I win or if I lose?
The gays? I don't know.
The gays decide?
The gays.
The gays decide? Okay, I've made my decision.
Oh God, I don't want the gays to hate me.
It's time to log in and answer. Would you challenge JoJo Siwa to a dance battle to save gay pop?
Yes.
No. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't. Okay. I'll dance.
Oh.
Carmen.
Oh no, girl. We're gonna put that one back.
This is a hill to die on question.
So what does that mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, JoJo Siwa. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
We really got her.
That's insane.
JoJo Siwa, welcome to Trolley Problems. Honestly, such an honor. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Your voice dropped.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like, it's kind of like the new era.
I didn't know that you would actually be here, so.
And JoJo, I heard that you actually invented gay pop.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just kind of talked with my mom about it for a couple hours, and then we kind of just like went in the studio and just cooked something up, and now I'm here.
Okay, well, JoJo, Chance, you were going to engage in a dance-off to our best royalty-free music that we're not going to play live, so it's going to be silent.
That's so good.
JoJo, please take center stage. Quick, do we want them dancing together, one at a time?
Oh my God!
JoJo! Oh, no, JoJo! JoJo Siwa, are you ready?
Yeah.
Careful.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Which side do I do? I'll do this side.
Yes! 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 That was so good!
Wow, JoJo.
Okay, huddle up.
Huddle up.
Chance, you f***ing got this. This is your chance to save gay pop.
Okay, yeah, I can do this. Hands on.
Hands in.
1, 2, 3,
Gay. Chance, are you ready?
Yes, mama.
On your mark, get set. Beat JoJo.
Okay.
Oh, he loves that move! He loves that move! That's his favorite move! Do the JoJo drill! Let's do the drill! The big drill!
Wow!
Yes!
I don't know, it was too hot. Everyone was too hot. You guys gotta do it together. Duel it out! Wow!
The dig! Oh,
about
this is choreographed.
Is this something?
It's not.
Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, JoJo Siwa! JoJo, where can people follow you?
All the big platforms, Blue Sky, Mastodon. I'll see you there.
JoJo Siwa, ladies and gentlemen. With 87% of the audience agreeing. That's a point for Chance.
That was great.
That was huge. Hey, that got my blood pumping.
Okay.
Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to make you throw hands because you're gonna fight a dozen 10-year-olds, one at a time.
Easy.
Oh, one at a time? They're done for.
Easy.
Or you can pull the lever, not fighting the 10-year-olds, by instead fighting one super giant baby. Would you rather fight a dozen 10-year-olds one at a time or one giant baby?
How big is this baby, Zed?
How big until it shocks you? We talking Godzilla size?
A
If it's
big
Godzilla
baby, that's
size, I'm
scary.
taking the 12, 10-year-olds.
But the
Okay.
10-year-olds are f***ing slimy and quick.
They're
and
strong
fast.
too.
Have you seen Kicking and Screaming with Will Ferrell?
A great timely reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all thinking about that one.
Is it to the death? Do I have to kill him?
I think you just,
Or do I just have to knock him unconscious?
I think you gotta like subdue them and then the next one's unleashed. Let's say a baby.
Like Boss Baby.
Bigger than Boss Baby. Boss Baby's a normal sized baby.
Let's say a baby the size of the room.
Oh my.
Wow. That's
Whoa.
a big baby.
I know
The
what I'm
baby's gonna
answering.
like paw, paw.
Didn't that sound like a baby?
Sounds like a lamb.
Have you seen a baby?
That sounds exactly like a baby.
Does not sound like a baby, dude.
That sounds like a f***ing baby.
It doesn't sound like a baby.
A baby what? How many
Everyone's
points?
literally not in agreement.
Yeah,
I'm
because it
like,
doesn't sound like a baby.
Literally, close your eyes.
No!
Just talk me through. The 10-year-old enters the room. 10-year-old won. How do you take him down?
I think I'm gonna stop with a drop kick. Poof, right to the head, and that should knock that one out easy.
See, I'm going bag of hot Cheetos over there.
You're distracting?
Yes, because I don't want to hit kids.
That's the whole thing. You have to fight the children.
I don't want. I ruined gay pop and now I'm hitting kids.
You see Matrix Reloaded? You know when he's in that park and all them clones are attacking him?
Yeah.
That's what I want to be like.
And then meanwhile, the giant baby, probably pretty stupid. You could confuse it.
Yeah, you could probably like push it over.
And
And then it
what's-
goes,
It's time to log in an answer. Are you gonna fight a dozen 10-year-olds or one giant baby?
Give me the 10-year-olds.
This was, I just want you to see, the tightest margin, 50.4% to 49.6. We gotta go decimals. That's a point. For
Yeah! Give it at me!
round 3, impossible questions. Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to your brain, where it's gonna take every dream you have and upload it to the internet.
Oh God.
You're about to have a new hit YouTube channel. Or you can save your dreams for yourself by pulling the lever and getting rid of towels. No more towels for you, only air dry.
Okay.
Would you rather all your dreams be uploaded to the internet or live with no towels, only air drying?
The thing is, you can't control your dreams, right?
Preach.
You don't always want to think about someone in a sexy way, but sometimes your dreams are like, now you're gonna do that whether you want to or not.
And you're like, my hands are tied.
My hands are tied, and not in the good way. I'm leaning towards towels because towels are kind of gross.
Do you not wash your towel?
No, I wash, excuse you.
It's giving that you don't wash your towel.
I wash my towel. I wash my towels just as often as one should. But which is like, yeah, you know. But my dreams, I can't wash those clean. They're dirty. They're gonna stay dirty.
At the count of 3, I want you both to look in the camera and say the weirdest person you've had a sex dream about. 1, 2, 3.
A substitute teacher I had once. What the
You ready for mine? Harriet Tubman.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. It was all right. It was all right. So bad.
I think, by the way, what you're not seeing here, the monetization opportunities.
Yeah, monetization, but what cost?
I mean,
Well, let's see
look at us. Is it really much worse? It's time to log in and answer. Would you rather live stream every dream you have or live in a world with no towels? Wow. You guys got f***ed up dreams.
Yeah.
Well, this was another very close vote, 54 to 46%. No points for either of you.
Okay, wow.
Okay.
We're naked
There's
and
just
wet.
so much of me already on the internet. There has to be something sacred.
Yeah, the dreams are for us.
Just me, Harriet.
A nice candlelit dinner.
Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to your bed, and it's getting wet because you're gonna pee the bed every single night.
No, I am not.
Or you can pull the lever, diverting the trolley and not pissing the bed by instead getting a paper cut every time you touch paper. Would you rather wet the bed every night or get paper cuts every time you touch paper?
I'm thinking if I piss the bed every night, feels the same every night.
What? What do you mean it feels the same? Oh, there's
It's
consistency.
okay. Everyone's freaking out because pissing the bed would be humiliating, but if you do it every single night, you just get used to it. Like we do crazy things every day. Like, you know, like we brush our teeth, and that's kind of weird.
So what if you're in someone else's? What if you're in someone else's bed?
I wouldn't do that. I would have a boundary. I would go home because every night I piss.
If you don't want me at my piss the bed, you don't deserve me
Yes!
at my dry.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
What was the other thing?
Or paper cuts every time you touch paper.
Oh.
Paper cuts gross me out. I don't like reading that question. I don't like that it's here.
Me too.
My thing about paper, I don't touch it. What paper am I touching? A menu? They're laminated a lot of the time, and I can get that on my phone a lot of the time.
QR code. It's like having a very rare allergy. You just have to go, oh, no, not for
can't
me.
touch that.
Exactly.
I don't touch paper.
That would be me. It's like, well, I don't sleep over.
It's time to log in and answer. Do you want to have them wet sheets or them papers cut?
I'm wearing a diaper.
With, let's see, 66% of you freaks want paper cuts. That's a point for Chance.
Damn.
Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to give you a sloppy meal because you're gonna eat wet eggs out of the sink.
What are wet eggs?
Eggs that are wet. Or you can pull the lever, saving your mouth, by FaceTiming your friends and having them put you through a lie detector test. No reaction. Would you?
I'm still trying to get the wet eggs, honestly.
Would you rather eat wet eggs out of the sink or take a lie detector test hosted by your best friends?
I fear no man.
Please welcome Jesus Christ!
Oh, sorry.
If your friends were able to ask you anything in a lie detector test, what do you think could go wrong?
We're both pretty honest with our friends, I
Yeah.
feel. Cause like I'm not scared of confrontation, Zach. I can do it.
Yeah.
I can have tough conversations.
Yeah.
I can't have wet eggs.
It's time to log in an answer. Would you rather eat them wet eggs or take a lie detector test hosted by your friends?
Feels like it's been a while since you bitches have done a hill to die on, so I ain't eating any eggs back
I'm not
there.
eating no goddamn wet eggs.
This is a hill to die on question.
Yeah! Lock me up!
Lock you up.
I don't know. I don't want any wet eggs. Did you study lies in school?
So we can ignore the Google search about how to do a polygraph test on the screen and just kind of move on.
Just to get a baseline here. Let's ask a truth and a lie. Chance, do you love frogs?
No.
Truth.
Chance, lie for this. Are you gay?
No.
That won't make your heart
Seems
beat.
like he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I believe it. It worked. Yes. Yes. I'm not gay. I'm not gay anymore.
Wait, now the spikes are going crazy.
okay,
Spikes are
okay,
going crazy.
We are going to FaceTime Arasha, and we're gonna let her ask any 3 questions that she wants.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Arasha. We're friends,
Hi.
right? Right, Arasha.
Okay, Chance. Who is your least favorite Smosh cast member?
She's f***ing brutal, dude.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna answer. Here it is. Tommy. Why? Only one gay can reign supreme. I'm just kidding. That's gay on Greek crime.
Jack?
It was a lie.
Okay, we're gonna need the truth here, Chance.
Okay. Here's the truth. Angela.
Lie. Isn't it?
This line's looking a little steadier on this one.
So it's a lie?
No, truth.
She's my least favorite cast member, but my best friend.
That really spiked right there. Oh my god.
Bullshit. Angela. Who is your least favorite Smosh cast member?
Hell yeah. Good luck, bitch.
Do you have a least favorite Smosh cast member?
No.
Lie.
Who is it?
It's natural for people to have a favorite and a least. That's just how the world works, okay? Just because him and I just got into a heated debate, I'm gonna say Shane.
Lie.
Me.
Chance, do you wash your hands every time you go to the bathroom?
You're brilliant, baby.
Yes.
True.
Oh, good for you, man.
Okay, what's your next question?
Okay, let me ask the driver 1 sec.
She just muted us.
This is hilarious.
Okay, I'm back. My Uber driver has suggested something crazy. Okay, all right. Chance, how many dicks total have you looked at? In person, in front of your eyes.
You have to answer this as a frog.
Okay, I have my answer. Maybe like 120.
It's a lot of dicks.
True.
That's crazy. 120?
I came down. That number came down, girl.
Oh, some came down. All right, I got a yes or no one.
Okay.
Do you think you're talented?
Jesus Christ. Did your
Time
Uber
to
driver
think.
think of that one? I'm working on self-love. A little bit, yes.
True.
You are.
And you know what? You are.
There's no shame in that, girl.
Thanks.
Do we need to like pay for your Uber, or are you just like running up the tab? Send us the bill. Chance, you told us about a certain dream of yours. Have you dreamt about Harriet more than once?
Have you dreamt that you f***ed Harriet Tubman more than once? Answer the question. Answer the f***ing question. Have you seen Harriet Tubman naked? Answer the question. Answer the question.
No.
Lie.
No, come on.
You're a sick f***. She's a respectable woman.
I know, and that's why she's sexy.
True.
Angela, you and Chance are pretty good friends.
Oh my God.
You co-host Bit City. Do you think you're funnier than Chance?
That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm watching this screen.
Watch the screen. I am not going to lie, and you can't get pissed at me for my answer because I genuinely believe I'm not as funny as Chance. And that's why I hang out with him, because it makes me look funnier. And now it pays the bills still.
The truth.
Jesus Christ. Jack hates me.
If it's any consolation, I think you're funnier than me.
I think I'm funnier than both of you.
Shut up! This is so fun!
Chance,
Yeah.
seem to be having a fun time over at Smosh.
Uh-huh.
Would you leave if a better opportunity should arise?
No.
Oh my God. I've never seen it do that.
It's awesome. It tapped out. Like it's so
Oh my
far off
God.
the grab. It's crazy.
Okay, Arasha,
Okay,
your
I got
final
one
question.
more. Angela, what is the worst thing you have ever done?
Good show.
Oh my God.
She knows.
You know.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this on camera. It doesn't matter. Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Angela.
I took a shit once on a hike.
Like,
No follow-ups.
no, I have follow-ups.
Where did you poop?
I don't remember, but I was on a hike and I had to go, and I went deep in a bush.
What did you wipe with?
I want to go home.
Angela, did you wipe?
I didn't use leaves, so I kind of just.
You kind of just what? You kind of just what?
I'm just like gonna like close my eyes and hope this ends soon.
That was all true.
I didn't have to say that. I could have just said something else, but I like went for it.
True.
They didn't ask Jack.
True.
Chance,
Yes.
the floor is yours.
Here's my question. Have you ever wanted to kiss me?
No.
Lie.
No! No!
I mean, look at how.
Angela, look! Can I turn it around? Look! It's like your lips.
You can't turn it around. I don't like you like that. There have been hikers, big deal hikers, that have to take shits in bushes. Like people who are like on scavenger hunts and shit. I'm taking this shit off.
Scavenger hunts?
I don't know. People who climb for a living.
Uh-oh! Well, at the end of 3 rounds, we have ourselves a winner.
Hey, no matter what happens, I had a great time with you guys.
Yeah.
Did you?
It was rough in the beginning,
It was rough in the beginning.
and then JoJo Siwa came. It's been a
Been a
wild
journey.
ride.
Yeah.
At the end of 3 rounds, congratulations, Chance!
No!
You are the best person!
Yeah, take that.
No!
Chance says Anthony has gotta go.
Wait. So, Anthony's gotta go.
He has no problem drop kicking kids.
No, I think I'm gonna stop with a drop kick up, right to the head, and that should knock that one out easy.
He wants to bang Harriet Tubman,
She's a respectable woman.
I know, and that's why she's sexy.
and he's seen at least 120 dicks.
120?
That number came down, girl.
Congratulations, Chance! You're the world's best person!
Do you want this?
This has been Trolley Problems. Say it with me, everybody. Uh-oh! Okay. Bring out the frogs.